Police! I've gone where you are.
Whoa, what's going on?
You, hands where I can see them.
They're not mine.
Drop the bag.
I swear I just found them in there.
Yeah, she's telling the truth, all right? We knew some people were using.
She was just trying to find out what was going on.
I had no idea about this, and neither did Harlow.
You just caught her trying to get rid of evidence.
Yeah, because I didn't want them at the party.
And instead of calling us, you tried to cover it up?
I know, I wasn't thinking.
But who did call you?
We got tipped off.
There's more than a trafficable offence here.
Yep.
What does that mean?
First day on the job, first arrest.
What? No, I told you, they're not mine.
You know her, Yashvi. She wouldn't do it.
Yashvi, come on, this is insane.
V?
Harlow Robinson, I'm arresting you on suspicion of possession and supplying a prohibited substance. You are not obliged to say or do anything unless you wish to do so, but whatever you say or do may be used as evidence. Do you understand?
What's going on?
Where's Harlow? She's inside still getting questioned. I'm waiting to make my statement. Hendrix is inside making his.
This doesn't make sense. I mean, Harlow would never touch drugs, let alone supply them.
She was just trying to get rid of them. Someone had already tipped off the cops. She was worried about people using. I told her to not worry about it.
Hey! I want my granddaughter out here right now.
I'm sorry, that's not possible.
No, you should not even be talking to her without a lawyer in the room. When my solicitor hears about this, he is going to come down like a ton of bricks.
Harlow's already called a lawyer.
What? Who?
Rebekchi. He's with her now.
Brilliant.
Paul, I am sure he is going to look after
Oh,
her.
yeah, like everybody else who ends up in jail on his watch, hey?
Guys, try not to worry too much. There's obviously been a huge misunderstanding, and as soon as we sort it out, Harlow will be set free.
Constable. You know how serious these charges are.
I also know Harlow.
Hot tip, rookie. Focus on the evidence, not what you think you know. And don't make promises you can't keep.
So is there anything else that you can think of that you haven't mentioned yet?
No, I wasn't even drinking. Everything went the way I said it did. What's gonna happen?
Well, it's difficult because the amount they found you with, it's pretty much an indictable amount, which could mean up to 15 years in prison.
What? Toadie, I told you I found the bum bag hidden.
Well, the issue is the police found you trying to get rid of the pills.
Yeah, I know, and it was stupid. It was a mistake. I get that now, but I don't even do drugs. I don't even take anything for a headache.
It's not me you have to try to convince.
Then tell me who I have to.
Okay, well, the drugs obviously belong to someone at the party, so you got any idea who?
No. And I would have said if I had. I really want to go home. What?
Because of the seriousness of the charges, they want to hold you overnight.
They want to keep me here. Are they even allowed to do that?
Unfortunately, they are. I'm sorry. Look, the best thing you can do right now is just hold tight, and the police are going to speak to everyone at the party. Let's just hope they find something out.
This can't be happening right now.
They wouldn't even let me see her. How is she going to get through the whole night by herself?
She'll be okay. Trust me. I mean, she'll have Yashvi there to make sure she's comfortable.
I'm such an idiot.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. I told her to chill out and not worry about it. I should have known she'd do the exact opposite.
Rox, this isn't your fault. And it's not Harlow's fault either. Levi will sort out the mix-up and it'll all be over by the morning.
Levi was the one who pressed for the arrest.
Serious?
Yeah. It was like he actually believed Harlow could be a dealer. Harlow, it was ridiculous.
Levi's just doing his job.
Meanwhile, she sits in a cell alone. That would terrify me. I wonder what it's doing to her.
What are you doing here? I thought you were supposed to be at the tram.
I knocked off early.
Oh, nice for some. Suppose that was your idea, was it?
Gran?
No, we all know Roxy and responsibility. And the problem is that where you go, trouble follows, usually for somebody else and not you.
You're right. I'm sorry.
No, you're not right, Gran. You come storming in here and you don't even know what you're talking about.
Excuse me?
I don't have to explain anything to you if you're not going to listen. Let's go, Rox.
All I'm saying is ask around and let me know what you find out. Someone knows something and they better tell me.
Now,
My friends are losers.
The police will get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, but when, Dad? Tonight, so Harlow doesn't have to sleep in a jail? She organised this party for me, and now she has to deal with this on her birthday, too.
It's not fair, okay, but it will be sorted.
Happy, are you? Hey? Harlow's in custody, but as long as you and your druggy mates had a good time, that's just okay,
Just
isn't it?
calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down, Pierce. Harlow has had a hard enough day thinking about her mum. And now she could end up with a criminal record.
That's not gonna happen.
Oh, you can guarantee that, can you?
None of this is on Hendricks.
Oh, really? The same delinquent who crashed and trashed Sheila's party when he first landed on the street, you mean?
Those drugs weren't his. He didn't even know they were there.
Of course you're going to say that.
I'm warning you, Paul. Back off.
You just better hope that this turns out all right.
It's not your fault, mate. Okay, I'll get you back.
Thought you might be hungry.
I don't think I can keep anything down right now.
Maybe later? They're moving someone out of the holding cell, so it should be ready for you soon.
Thanks, I guess.
It's not ideal, but at least you'll have somewhere to lie down. I'm really sorry, Harlow, that I had to...
Harass me? It's cool. You can say it. You're a police officer.
I feel terrible.
No, you were just doing your job. Just please tell me one thing. You don't think I was actually dealing drugs?
No, of course not. And I'm gonna prove it. I mean it, Harlow. We have the name and number of everyone there, and we're gonna question every single person. I won't stop until I find out who stashed those drugs. I promise.
Nobody thinks you did the wrong thing, V. Because you didn't.
Locking up my friend didn't really feel right. I didn't sign up for this.
You signed up to do a job. And you did it. Right? You don't make the rules.
Harlow didn't do this.
I know she didn't. But you beating yourself up about arresting her isn't going to help either of you.
Maybe.
Definitely. Come on, you want to zone out, watch a late night movie?
No. Let's go over the party again. There has to be something we haven't picked up on.
So when are you going to let that poor girl out of the big house, love?
Okay, first of all, it's a holding cell, not Alcatraz. And second of all, it's not up to me.
Well, it should be over soon, right?
Mate, I don't know.
But poor Harlow, she is just as innocent as a cloistered nun.
That's your opinion.
That's everyone's opinion.
Well, the law doesn't operate on opinions. It operates on evidence. I gotta get to work.
Are you getting enough sleep, love? Because you seem really shirty.
I'm fine. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, I should probably get going soon.
Oh, it's a bit early for you to be going into work, isn't it, love?
I'm going to stop in at Roxy's, see how she's doing.
Oh, well, can you tell her that I'm very sorry for jumping to conclusions yesterday? I had no idea what happened at the Backpackers.
Yeah, that was my point exactly, Gran.
Yeah, well, I get that now, but to be honest, it is Roxy that we're talking about.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Well, you can't totally blame me for assuming the worst. I mean, you two are at completely different stages of your lives, and that can spell trouble.
That's your apology?
Well, I did say that I was sorry.
You know
about
what, Gran? All I'm asking you to do is make a tiny effort. You and Roxy were mates before we hooked up.
Yeah, and I still really like the girl.
She told me you don't roster her on with you anymore.
Yeah, well, I think that's for the best right now.
Oh, come on, Gran. Then how can you butt out of Levi's life for 10 years, but you can't butt out of mine for 10 minutes?
I love you both, you and Levi. And I let both of you get hurt before, and I'm not going to let that happen again.
What are you talking about?
I'm just saying that I have seen you heartbroken so many times in the past, and there were times too when I should have been there for Levi and I wasn't. And so now I'm going to fix things.
Fine. Can you fix things with Roxy too? Because that would mean a lot to me.
What's happening with my granddaughter?
She's being released as we speak, pending an investigation.
So she's not being charged?
Well, not formally, but she's been advised to stay in the area.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm just so pleased that you're out of there.
About me,
It's both of us.
How did this even happen?
Well, I think that might be a question for Hendrix's mates, don't you think?
Brenda, please don't.
Darling, those pills did not just appear out of thin air, did
Hendrix has nothing to do with it, and I really don't need people arguing around me right now.
they? All right, fair enough.
She did have a comfortable night, all things considered.
Thanks, Dax.
I mean, we've worked hard on our relationship with Lassiter's and like, the whole community lately. It's just, I am sorry for the circumstances.
Yeah, well, I appreciate you saying that.
You know what? When I find out who is behind this, they are not going to know what's hit them.
In the meantime, if you need anything, I'm here, okay?
Thanks.
How are you coping? Must be hard for you too.
What's hard is the fact that I just can't do anything.
Oh, it's Chloe. Hey, Chloe, you're on speaker.
Hey, Pierce and I wanted to see how Harlow is.
Yeah, well, she's exhausted and terrified.
But she's coping. Roxy and Hendrix are keeping her occupied.
Glad to hear she's as good as can be expected. We've been worried.
Pierce, I shouldn't have said the things I said to Hendrix. It wasn't very helpful.
No, it wasn't.
But you know, I am worried about my granddaughter, and I'm sure you wouldn't be happy if you were in the same situation.
Well, actually, my concern would be for my son, not finding the first person to blame.
Pierce.
Anyway, thanks for the apology.
I'm going to get these out to the kids.
Look, he's just frustrated because his hands are tied.
Yeah, understandable.
So Toadie thinks that the police are probably going to lay charges because of the amount of drugs they found.
And you can't talk to anyone? I mean, Yashvi knows Harlow. Surely she can put in a word?
No, she's a new recruit. It's not going to help.
What about Sergeant Braddock? I mean, he's always been pretty good when the police have been called to the hotel.
Actually, you know what? Dax and his wife do have monthly appointments at the day spa. And we do get along.
Yeah, you should talk to him.
Yeah, I mean, look, it might not do any good, but I suppose it won't hurt to ask.
Who puts actual cream in their coffee?
At home, I blend butter into it. It's a keto thing.
It's a gross thing. You can keep your keto to yourself.
Your loss. Hey, where are you at with questioning the other witnesses?
I've hit a brick wall. No one's giving me anything.
That happens. Could also mean we've got the right person.
We haven't. Why do you have to keep saying that?
Because that's what the evidence says. Why do you get so worked up about it?
Because I promised Harlow that I'd fix this.
So you've made another promise you don't know you can keep.
I'm not gonna let her down.
That's not the point. You want to know what is?
Not really.
Don't let work become personal. You need to keep a distance. If you go at all your cases like this, you're going to burn yourself out before you've even started.
It's a bit hard not to make it personal when I've just arrested my best friend.
Mr. Sarge, the forensics on the drug bags are back.
What does it say?
There's only one set of prints on them. Harlow's.
Do you have any kids?
Two boys, actually.
No.
There's a lot of testosterone in the house at the moment.
Bet. Harlow's a good kid, Dax. She lost her mum a few months ago, and she really doesn't deserve to be punished for something that she didn't do.
You know I can't comment on
No, I know, I'm not asking you to. I just was wondering if there's any way we can avoid charges being made. Look, please tell me if I'm overstepping. I thought it was worth a try.
No, it's not entirely up to me, so.
I know, but your authority carries weight. It would mean the world to my family. Paul and I would be in your debt.
Let me see what I can do. Okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Any luck?
Hard to tell. I mean, he didn't completely shut me down.
Well, I guess that's something.
Look, I still don't know if we'll come to anything, but at least I tried.
Order whatever you want. It's on Dad's tab.
Thanks. Hey.
Hey, how are you travelling?
Yeah, better since I've had a shower. Are you working on my case?
It's my top priority.
Well, have you found out anything? Any updates?
I can't say anything.
Well, that's cop speak for yes.
What would you know?
I know that Harlow's one of your best friends, and you should be telling her if you know anything.
Yeah, I wish I could, but it's not how it works.
It works however you want it to, Yashvi.
I'm really sorry, Harlow. I can't say anything. But I'm trying my absolute best, I promise you that.
Harlow, it's me, and you're not answering. Karl asked me to help out with this tram thing. So if you need anything or you get sick of Hendo, just give me a call, okay? I'll talk to you soon.
Hey.
What's all this?
Kyle needed some help, so I volunteered.
That's why I'm here.
That's why you're both here. I have an appointment.
What appointment?
Doctor. Dentist. Tooth doctor. You know, I've got a toothache. And I know that you two work so well together, so could you hold the fort for me? I won't be long.
I reckon I can handle it if you want to go.
Oh, no. I think it's good if we both pitch in. You can look after the pie warmer and I'll deliver the drinks.
Sure. So you can get all the tips.
No. Look, suit yourself. I'll man the pies.
Hey, we just saw Hendricks outside.
Yeah, he's decided I need chocolate.
So, any word from the police yet?
Yeah, I spoke to V, but she said she couldn't tell me anything.
Oh, we all know what that means.
That's what Hendricks said.
Surely they've spoken to everybody that was at the party by now. I'm surprised they haven't cleared this up. Hey, what are you doing?
Well, she might not talk to Harlow, but she'll damn well talk to me.
Granddad.
You think you might want to do your job and help my granddaughter instead of having some leisurely lunch?
Okay, that's enough.
We're doing the best we can.
Oh, really? And what's that then? Sharon. So what, she won't be charged? But hang on. Is this confirmed and official, though? Oh, that is great. All right. Thanks, Jared. I'll talk soon.
Am I hearing that right?
So they're going to drop the charges against me?
Jared has just informed me that the police are withdrawing the complaint. This is wonderful news, Charles. Yeah.
Oh, how long does it take to serve 2 drinks?
Sorry. Some men are such pigs.
Oh, what have you done now?
Me? I've done nothing. Stressed about Harlow. And that loser at table 2 just told me I'd be prettier if I smiled more.
Well, he shouldn't have said that.
It's Harlow. She hasn't been charged.
Well, that's great news. Why don't you take a break now and give her a call?
I will. Thanks. Sheila. You did used to like me, right? Or at least you thought I was okay?
Of course I did.
Why can't we go back to that? I haven't changed.
I know you haven't. You're a good person and you're a good worker, but emotionally you're all over the shop. And that's not what Kyle needs right now.
Isn't that his decision to make?
It is. And I can't stop you two being together, but I don't have to like it.
Right, well, now I am really famished. My shout for lunch. What do you want?
Oh, hold that thought. I need to take this call.
Yeah, I think I'll wait and meet Hendricks.
Oh, darling, we should be celebrating.
Yeah. I'll celebrate with Hendricks. You know, the guy that you've been unfairly berating. Also, feel free to apologize to him.
What was that about?
Day spa. They had Karen, Sergeant Braddock's wife, in for a treatment, and apparently she's under the impression that it's complimentary.
Did you organise a freebie for her?
No, but she said that Dax and myself had arranged it.
Terese.
You're a gem, thanks.
Of course.
Who's that?
Mrs. Braddock herself. What? Paul, I think I might have accidentally bribed a police sergeant.